view you and go, hello, it's me. And I am once again on the Feed the Creeper server, also known as my experimentation of anything I can break server. And I'm sorry about the weather. Well, I haven't got anything planned this week at all. In fact, I'm probably going to be running around doing very little. Maybe I should turn this into a quick tour. I'm sure there'll be a tour soon. Maybe I'll do a tour. I'll show you around everything I've done. That sounds like it. In case any of you haven't heard, which is unlikely, the Feed the Creepers Season 1 at least will be over in a couple of weeks, by the end of the month. I think the second week in September. It's around there somewhere. And I've done that one. Let's get some more drones in there. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's not much point to it. Other than experimenting. I don't think I'm going to play with bees next time. I've done it badly. Or I need to pay more attention and try it off camera a lot more. Let's put these up here. So I made a lot of plans for what I was going to do on here, and it didn't exactly work out as the plan. I don't know whether that's my fault for being a noob, or someone else's fault for trusting me. But I've tried, which I've enjoyed, and I have actually enjoyed my time on here so far. And as long as I don't get kicked off, I'm going to be back for a season 2, unless they find someone better than me, which won't be too difficult. Okay, so shall we? Let's. It's taken me a while to do a lot of things around here. A lot of people just ran ahead and showed me up because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played with these yet. Oh, I feel bad. I need to play this. Apparently these things that you change, the transformation power, according to Eccentric, allows you to change the monster spawn into whatever you want, which sounds quite interesting actually. No, I wanted to go up. I came in the other day and I had absolutely no power whatsoever. Okay, so let's see if I can do a quick recap on what I started with. When I first came to this world, I thought I wanted to play in a snowy biome, I wanted to play in a mountain, and I wanted to make a nice big glass dome that could be seen for miles, which was an amazing idea, and I thought even I couldn't fail at that. So I failed at it. I didn't counter for these meteors, which caused no end of issues. I mean, there's still loads around. I haven't needed to mine them, but there's just stuff everywhere, and it goes all the way to over the other side of the mountain. Oh, I haven't looked at that. So yes, I worked out then I wouldn't be able to do what I wanted to do here, which was a runway that way, which I still haven't used that device over there. I think when I started this I was thinking too vanilla. Level 21. See, I was ready to go down further, but there you go. So I did what any normal person would do at this point, and I came inside. And plan to do things. Is that my hidden area? I was going to make that a hidden area, wasn't I? Oh well. And I made a nice big storage area in here, which was going. It was here. It was nice. It was bright. It was inside. But there was some sort of lag issue, which wasn't resolved. I'm not sure which device was causing it. I think in the end it was snowballs, which would have been caused by the meteors coming down. but you know, we'll get there. And when I redesigned it, I designed it around this contraption, which is what gives me power. It actually gives me an insane amount of power, but you know, see, it stops working. Whee! Right, and I thought I'd make my storage area around it, but the lag didn't get better. Notice it's fine now. We destroyed the snowballs, and I wasn't willing to move this, but the rest of this stuff was all movable, so I thought, why not? Let's have some more of those. That'll do. And I thought, you know, let's go fill up. Let's go move the reactor so it's in my single chunk, and then I haven't got to worry about it, and I can leave. And leave I did. After, of course, I built it. You gonna have anything in here for me? Dish, dish, dish. Yep. This one. Dish, dish. Yep. And you're gonna get emptied. You're gonna put over there, and you'll be filling that. Right, that's what it should do. Semi-automatic in the case that it's not automatic at all. Right. Then I thought I'd play with some portals. There wasn't a very good transport system at the time, and I thought, you know, connect everyone's bases. I'll make a portal. Nice, gorgeous looking thing. Can you see my theme going on? But there's a bug, at least in the current version of Feed the Beast, where if I even touch part of this, I become out of sync with my inventory, which causes no end of problems logging out, playing around. So basically it was useless, but I left it there because it does look like I was trying to do something big and tall, and it's even powered. I made this portal at the same time as I was doing that because I wanted to make a portal elsewhere, which is how I discovered the bug. Okay, there's not much left in here. I gutted most of it. Right, here we have the Mistcraft area, which is suitably empty. Yes, let's ignore that. I move that out. We have this area, which I used to make my Quarry Plus, which I never actually got around to using. Maybe another time. Wasn't very quick with this, but the power was working. So many things I planned to do, but the meteors just distracted me totally. We have my original farm, which we suspected was causing the lag at first. This is my animal farm. Apparently my sheep were causing problems, so we got rid of them, which fixed certain number-based issues, but you know, no more. Might be a cow down there still somewhere. Hello? No, gone for a forever walk. You can see where I messed around with the ender quarry. Good idea, but you get no dirt. You know, if you don't want dirt, who cares? And my tree farm, which doesn't work. Oh, why fail? Maybe I can. It doesn't. I don't know. Will it work? No, that's a bad idea. I won't do that. So thinking on camera is never a good sign. I don't think there's any more rooms to show you down here. Didn't do much. We were laughed at by winter because we'd all become dwarves. There was a good reason for it, but you know. As the day that our meteors were removed, I'm stuck. I moved myself outside. In fact, I moved myself down here, which I thought was a good idea. I could make something outside, nice and simple, and I made the tentacle. Oh, interesting fucker there. Come on, loady, loady. I may, yeah, I can't see it so much this side. Can you see it if I stand here? There you go, my tentacle. I played around a lot with the magical crops. I did them in the tower up there. Hello? Goodbye. I played with them in the tower up there. And I moved them out here with me. It was only a short-term plan, but it worked. I've just given myself poison. This is uranium. It's the only thing I haven't figured out how to do safely yet. Bridge in. Lovely little tower. I didn't want staircases or anything because, you know, they're so easy to cope with. Why are you... You're not full. I suppose you are quite full. Ouch. Got space down here, haven't we? Yeah, loads of space, right. This was originally my first area. I thought, you know, this would be more than enough. I can put me Mac down there. I can put access in here. I wouldn't need to go anywhere. It's all accessible. And it's kind of worked. I think next time I'm going to have less corners and more straight lines. I had considered building a nice outdoor mansion out there, but didn't really coincide with timings because I don't build quickly. So what do we got up here? We go upstairs using Thorncraft box or Thormic Tinkerer's things. Actually, you can walk on these and you don't go anywhere. That one? I'm going to go up a bit, I'm afraid. Excuse me. Right, yes, so these things which I made, I will explain those to you in a bit. You can go up, but you can't fall down without pressing the shift key. I'd moved my Mistcraft area down onto the top floor. Looking back on it, having a building where you couldn't manually run around up and down is probably not a good idea. So next time there will be stairs. And I will put into the plan, I'll have a few plans as I'm starting what I'm going to build where. And on top is my attempt at blood magic. Ooh. Not that one. Yeah, well, it works. It's a level... Can I tell? I can't tell from here, can I? It's a level 3, because you got first level, second level, third level. Yes, level 3. I haven't gone much further. If you wish to look at your blood magic, I would recommend go watching Drafter, because he's definitely evil enough to be good at it. Okay. Too far down. No, let's stay down here. This room was my temporary stroke permanent. Can we just get rid of the... There you go, look. Everything else area. See, I've tried to make it look pretty. It's not fully worked, but you're getting there. So my storage comes through here. It goes through this little system. It does get transmitted out again when needed, but you know, from around there, up there, around there, into that, out there. Powers the Mac, which lets me build whatever I wish to build. Not as full of some that I've seen. Those don't work. Yeah. And a semi-automatic smelting system based off the lowest level grinder. I was trying to upgrade at one point to the extractor, but I just could not work out how to do it. So hopefully next time we'll have a different... Up. Nope. Hopefully next time we'll have a different system instead of not Railcraft. can't remember the mod. Show me the mod. Show me the mod. Rotary craft, that's the one. I just didn't work it out. Maybe I didn't spend enough time doing it, but we'll get there. And then down here is my latest edition where I thought I'd come down again. I know it's not on the surface like I promised, but I was aiming for an indoor area with a load of other things. And about the time that I started doing this, I'd worked out that the original timeline for Feed the Creeper was coming to an end. These are my latest things. I do like this. This is my magical crops now that I've improved them. And by improve them, manual labour. Pop. Am I picking these things up? I am. Oh well. Let's donk, donk. Nice little people doing things for me. I even tried to do a little bit of design work there, which is a first for me. Of course I didn't get anywhere. This was going to be my spawner because, you know, I didn't have enough stuff. Eccentric even gave me a few spawners, as you saw in the tower up top, that I can use with this, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Up we go. So many blocks. These here were my first attempts at... Ooh, hello. So you don't attack them. Well, that's nice to know. Let's is that on? That's not on. Hello. Trees. Oh yeah, you can put anything in there, aren't you? I forgot about that. So this is my experiment melons, and the reason I wanted the melons was because I learned that to play with bees you need some seed oil, and the best way to play with seed oils was melon seeds, which you put in this gizmo, this gizmo, and it makes it into oil, which, you know, makes sense, and, you know, I understood all that. Sheep for sheep related requirements. So I got the oil, and then I started playing with the bees, which was causing me a problem because the biome I'm in is a thicket, which probably doesn't sound that bad, but none of the bees I had, except for the rock bees, were happy. So in the last couple of episodes I came across a plan to change the biome. We're now gone from thicket to magical forest, which did take some time. We now have silverwood for days, and I have a great wood as well. Yes. And I sat around moving these nodes, which didn't go quite according to plan. Most of these nodes are small nodes. Small nodes, fading nodes, normal, pale. Well, pale nodes, that's what I meant when I said fading. Not the best nodes in the world, but I'm going to say it was a successful job because the bees are now happy. I have made absolutely no progress with them, but they're happy. I think I've mixed the mods too much to start me off. I've got I'm using the basic forestry bees, and I went and started messing around with these to try and genetically modify them to work in this area. They didn't all work, and some of them do over here, and some of them over here, and some of them over here, but I gave up with it. They're still working, they're doing stuff, but I haven't tried breeding them yet, which, you know, is a fundamental thing to try. Maybe I'll do it as a side project next time, and I won't bore anybody with it. After I built my tower here, it wasn't big enough, or at least I couldn't fit the Thumbcraft stuff in, which is what I wanted to do. So I started moving things out from here, which is originally covered in bits and bobs. Haven't moved it all out. Haven't fixed it all either. And I made my outer wall, which was originally going to be much tidier. But, you know, sue me, I didn't do it. Still learning to build things, make it look good. But I am quite proud of these towers here. They look good, don't they? If simple. So anyway, we come in here and you've got my little storage area, which I have since discovered that with the use of mirrors, you don't need to have so close to your infusion thingamabob gizmo. But it's here, it works, it sucks things up. It won't be doing this next time, but I learnt, and that's what's important to me. And we come upstairs and we have the actual altar, and it actually worked. I'm quite proud of this. It doesn't have any of the stability bits here, but I didn't really need them so much. I never did anything too wild. I do like the blue leaves. Can you? Yeah, if I could grab them, I might use them next time as some decoration. Hello, tree. Didn't know you'd grow so big, but there you go. So, this is my base. There's nothing over there. I don't know what I was planning on doing. I have a blue one, because I had thought, you know, I'll have four towers, and one of them will be in the mountain. I don't think we can get to this one. In we go. This one's kind of there. You can see I had the idea going, but it just never worked out. Which way should I go? This way will do. And so this is my area. This is where I've spent most of my time for about 3-ish months. Once I finally got around to recording. But yeah, a little gift from Oshmo there. Once he gave me a cup of coffee, because you know I can't stand coffee. Looks remnants of meteors. Cup of coffee, yes. So there we have it, my base in a nutshell, with walruses, which look quite cool. Thanks for those, by the way. Yeah, I think I've worked out that next time I can't just go for the prettiest biome. I need to go for the biome that's going to work for me. So it's probably going to be a relatively normal, grassy island area somewhere that I can build a nice big mansion on, so that I can have secret doors and things like that. And I'm also very ashamed to say that this is the longest time I've played with a world, and that's from having Minecraft for 2-3 years now. I've never had the commitment before. This is my first online experience of it, and it's provided me with the stability to play and not think rubbish, start again, because I'm quite sure had this been a single player game, yes, had this been a single player game with the meteors affecting me over there, I am exceedingly likely to have just said, oh well, that's it, game over, start again. So yeah, I quite like that it forced me to do this. Yeah, whoops. See, that's a nice area. Damn thickets. Don't build in a thicket. Anyway, I think that's a bit of a short episode. No, it's not a bit of a short episode. It might be by the time I've edited it, but I think I'll leave it at that. This is the tour of my place. There may be an episode before this. There may be an episode after this. I'm not promising because I don't know at the moment. I am aware of the final date, which I'm not going to share because it's more interesting to keep it to myself. But I may or may not be there that week because I have some other commitments which I don't want to do. But you know how these commitment things are. Once you agree to do something, you're committed. And of course you'll have already seen my first, if I've posted it, full stacks gaming server Minecraft thingamabob thing where I'm going to try my hand at vanilla. Wish me luck on that one. Anyway, until next time, I will do my best not to make this the last episode. There will be something else. It might be short, but there will be something else. See you next time. Bye.